Once the Terran resistance used these tunnels. Now they are mine. Here, Lucullus, you will build my final retreat.
Phaeton, there are other locations more easily defended. A fortress in the mountains, perhaps.
I will not leave my capital. My new command post will be here, under the streets of Phaeton City. My city!
But construction of such a facility will require cutting off power and essential services to the Terrans in the city.
Do you think I care for their suffering?
I was merely thinking of the effect on the Terran workers. We need them to...
There must be no Terrans in Phaeton City.
But the current Terran population numbers over 3 million.
Then remove them.
Marsh has escaped from New York City.
My other generals would be afraid to tell me of such a failure. That is why I let you live.
He will probably attempt to join the other Exofleet E-frame, the one piloted by the traitor Marsala.
You will capture him this time, won't you, Livia?
Yes. A trap has already been set for Marsh. He will not remain free for long.
For your own sake, I hope you are correct.
Oh, great. Not enough power for weapons. Hope I don't run into any Neos until Marsala and Felsen check out my frame. Easy now. Well, had worse landings. Marsala?
You the weapons technician?
No, Felsen was in the other E-frame. It should have gotten here last night.
Well, it didn't. They didn't show.
They? How'd you know the other E-frame was a two-seater? Where's Marsala and Felsen? You set us up, didn't you?
Help me! He knows!
Sorry to drop in unannounced.
Filthy Terran vermin. Useless Terran. You'll pay for your incompetence. Take him away.
Cyberjack on. Reconfigure systems.
The Ministry of Genetics wants the body of the captured Neo-Sapien traitor. His name was Marsala. He certainly appears dead. The injection I gave him produces a most convincing simulation. Convincing enough to keep him from falling into the hands of Livia. And now, this injection will revive him. Well, I don't understand. It should have restored him to consciousness immediately. It did! Stop him! Guards! This way! Marsala, do you want peace between Terrans and Neo-Sapiens? Please, listen to me. It is obvious the Neo-Sapiens are losing the war. Some of us went to Phaeton. to persuade him that he must make peace with the Terrans. Those Neomakers are no longer alive.
Phaeton will continue the war until the last Neo-Sapien has fallen.
There can never be peace while Phaeton remains in command. We brought you here because we need your assistance. We want you to kidnap Phaeton.
Exosquad will be back in a moment. Now back to Exosquad.
Hey, not bad. What's this? A critic? So, what do you think? Guess you're on our side. How'd you like to join the Resistance? I take that as a yes. Well, welcome to the cause, soldier. Your first duty will be, rat patrol. Uh-oh. These guys are really tough critics.
Keep moving. Phaeton wants this area clear.
They're rounding up Terrans, but why? They're all over the place. Hang on. Guess we outspotted them. Don't worry, they'll never find us down here. You okay, soldier?
Construction is proceeding ahead of schedule.
But where is Lucullus? He should be supervising this project personally.
His duties are many, Phaeton.
Yes, perhaps too many.
Come on, soldier. We gotta tell Napier.
Phaeton has become obsessed with the construction of an impregnable bunker under Phaeton City. He spends much of his time there, overseeing every detail. If we strike before it is completed, Phaeton will be ours.
The tunnels and sewers beneath the city will be heavily guarded.
Yes, but we have your E-frame with its special cloaking ability.
That would improve the odds. Still, how am I to find Phaeton in that underground labyrinth?
I can arrange for him to be in the main chamber. You can wait nearby, render him unconscious, and take him away in your E-frame.
Why don't you enlist the aid of the Terran Resistance? They must know the tunnels better than anyone.
The Resistance would never trust us.
I am not certain I trust you.
If it weren't for us, you would be awaiting execution in Phaeton's prison.
Marsala, we have a common goal. Peace and survival for all of us. Neomakers, Terrans, and Neo-Sapiens. Will you help us?
I will.
They're knocking up Voodoo. Bogey closing in from the northeast.
I see it. One E-frame. No, two. A Neo-Sapien and... It's carrying an Exofleet E-frame.
Hold your fire! JT, you might have let us know you were coming.
I didn't have much choice. Can we talk? In private.
Step into my office.
Turner's a traitor, working for the Neos.
Turner? Are you sure?
He helped the Neos set a trap. Marsala and Felsen were captured. Or worse.
Where's Turner now?
The Neos have him. They don't forgive failure.
I'm sorry about Marsala. He was a good soldier.
Yeah, and he's my friend.
Got a message from Picasso. There's a big ugly rat in the sewer, and we should send in the exterminators.
Does this rat have a name?
Yeah. Phaeton.
Thought you were a politician now, not a soldier.
For a chance at Phaeton, I'll come out of retirement.
Well, your E-frame is fully repaired and powered. You still doubt our sincerity?
Perhaps.
you are under no constraints. You can, if you choose, fly to the Resistance, or back to Exofleet.
That would not end the war.
Is this one of your secret shortcuts into the city?
Yeah. Just hope the Neos still don't know about it.
Livia, where is Phaeton?
I am here.
We believe we should stop making Neo-Sapien warriors and create more Neo-Megas instead. It is new technology that will win the war, not brute strength.
I do not trust the Neo-Megas.
But the Neo-Megas have served you loyally.
Have they? Tell me, Lucullus, what have you done with the body of the Neo-Sapien traitor Masala? I'll deal with your treachery later.
Exosquad will be back in a moment. Now, back to Exosquad.
You will not succeed in your treason.
We had no part in this attack.
You two will be the first Neo-Megas to inhabit our newly completed dungeon. The guards will show it to you.
Do not move!
I am second in command to Phaeton. You would not dare harm me, not while Phaeton is free.
Phaeton will be unable to help you.
What?
His guards will be shocked to discover that you have conspired with the Terran Resistance to assassinate Phaeton.
No one will believe you.
You will be in no position to dispute it.
Phaeton, there is nowhere for you to run.
So, it is you, Marsala. We have come full circle, my brood brother. But now I am the one betrayed.
You betrayed your own cause. Your way was never right, but surrender and your life will be spared.
I have no life!
Don't make the same mistake I made 50 years ago. Don't waste more Neo-Sapien lives in a hopeless fight.
No! You will not take me!
Betrayers! Seizing power to make peace with the Terrans.
Peace? There can never be peace between a superior race and an inferior one. Those who think so are fools.
Then why?
Phaeton is insane. Neo-Sapiens can never defeat the Terrans under his leadership.
Neo-Megas are superior to both races. Just as Neo-Sapiens must dominate Terrans, we must lead the Neo-Sapiens.
This is Lucullus. I order the immediate arrest of the traitor Galba.
Phaeton.
They're gaining on us. We won't make the exit. Thanks for the help.
The Terran attackers have escaped thanks to the treachery of Lydia. We have no time to mourn Phaeton. We must purge the traitors who conspired against him. Gracchus has a list of those who cannot be trusted.
I assume your name is at the top of the list, Lucius. Renessa. The Neo-Megas are traitors. I will destroy them all and create new ones to take their place.
The Neo-Mega Galba was arrested by Lucullus. He, at least, is loyal.
Then Galba alone shall be spared. This E-frame needs repair. See to it.
Yes, Phaeton.
Do you believe the Neo-Megas really want peace?
I believe Galba is sincere. Of Lucullus and Gracchus, I am not sure. But we all agree on one thing. Phaeton will never surrender. He wants to be destroyed. If he can, he will take this entire world with him.
All exotroopers have to undergo a psychological evaluation. In Wolf Bronsky's evaluation, the psych tech concluded that inside Bronsky was a shy, frightened little boy. Beside that, somebody wrote, yeah, because Bronsky ate him. Somebody told Bronsky about it. Bronsky said, psych techs don't fly E-frames.
Exosquad will be back in a moment. Now, back to Exosquad.